Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 18th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 21st of February, 2025, our system has identified Nvidia as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 3.82. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has incurred a loss of 14.11%. This represents an average daily loss of 0.78% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a further drop may occur within this trend. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately negative 15.88% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 24.40% to negative 3.54%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 39.90%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 30.98% to 91.65% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would imply a future price ranging between $151.19 and $221.22. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Nvidia stock price down 3.43% on Tuesday. The Nvidia stock price fell by 3.43% on the last day, Tuesday, 18th of March, 2025, from $119.53 to $115.43. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.90%, with a day low at $114.54 to a day high of $119.01. The price has been experiencing ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 0.48% over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 43 million shares, despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 295 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $34.07 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $153.13, while the lowest was $75.61. Currently, the price is 24.62%, or $37.70, below the 52-week high of $153.13, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Nvidia's shares have experienced a significant increase of over 3% today, recovering from earlier declines following a series of strategic announcements at its GTC conference. The company introduced its next-generation Blackwell chips, further solidifying its leadership in the rapidly expanding AI sector. Analyst Stacy Rasgon from Bernstein expressed confidence in Nvidia, stating it is Nvidia's game to lose and maintained an outperform rating with a price target of $185. Despite the optimism surrounding Nvidia's product advancements, broader market reactions have been mixed. Stocks generally closed lower today, influenced by the overall market sentiment and a perceived lack of enthusiasm from Nvidia's CEO during the conference. This mixed sentiment could lead to short-term volatility in stock pricing. Furthermore, partnerships announced with firms such as Supermicro and Nebius will enhance Nvidia's AI capabilities and create opportunities for growth and innovation, potentially strengthening their long-term market position. However, concerns about overvaluation and competition may temper investor enthusiasm. In the immediate term, a positive reception of Nvidia's strategic initiatives could result in increased buying activity, while longer-term prospects depend on the successful execution of these partnerships and the ongoing demand for AI solutions. As the AI landscape evolves, Nvidia's positioning remains crucial, but analysts caution about potential risks as well. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NVDA an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Tigress Financial assigned NVDA a buy grade with a hold action. On Sunday, the 2nd of February, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NVDA a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 13th of January, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned NVDA a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 9th of January, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned NVDA an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general neutral rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Nvidia stock shows a buy signal based on the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average, this contributes to a more negative forecast for the stock. In the event of further gains, the stock will encounter resistance at $124.22, marked by the long-term moving average. Conversely, if the stock declines, it may find some support from the short-term average at $114.81. A breakout above the long-term average would signify another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would reinforce the sell signal, thus intensifying the overall outlook. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, March 14, 2025, and since then, it has decreased by 5.13%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased despite falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, necessitating closer observation of the stock. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots have shown a sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger Bands provided a buy signal 34 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 6 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages generated a buy signal 15 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a sell signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average recorded a sell signal 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 31 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. Nvidia finds support from accumulated volume at $114.06. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. This stock is known for its significant price movements throughout the day, indicating high volatility. The prediction interval from the Bollinger Band suggests that this stock carries a high-risk designation. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $4.47, representing a change of 3.9%. For the past week, the average daily volatility has been 3.62%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 92 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $118.42. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at $114.06. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 13th of March, 2025, Burgess Robert K. executed an insider sale of 53,324 shares of common stock. On the 26th of January, 2025, Drell Persis made an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Pourier J.K. conducted an insider purchase of 55,559 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Tater Timothy S. performed an insider purchase of 57,489 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Cress Collette executed an insider purchase of 57,106 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 56.450. In total, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 7,920,852 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is negative, and no stop loss has been established. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia presents several concerning indicators and is currently situated within a significantly declining trend. Consequently, we anticipate that its performance will remain weak over the next few days or weeks. Therefore, our assessment of this stock is negative. Upon analyzing the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 19th of March, we expect Nvidia to open higher by 90 cents and begin trading at $116.33. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree to assume responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.